the great farting fiasco. In a little town, not far away, lived folks who farted night and day. They tootled and pooted with all their might, creating a symphony, day and night. The town was famous, far and wide, for the windy talents it couldn't hide. From babies to grannies, they all took part in the artful skill of the cheerful fart.
Old Farmer Fred, with his jolly red face, could clear a room with his gaseous grace. At breakfast time, with beans on toast, his farts would rival any boast.
At school, young Timmy was the farting king. With every toot, he'd make the school bell ring. He'd let one rip during math or history, turning dull lessons into a mystery.
Timmy's dog, Sparky, was no less grand. His farts were legendary throughout the land. One little puff from Sparky's rear could make a whole block disappear.
Down at the bakery, sweet Mrs. Cake.
Baked pies and pastries for everyone's sake.
But if she let one loose while kneading dough,
The pastries would rise with a mighty blow.
at the park on Sundays under the sun, families gathered for some farting fun. They'd have contests, who could toot the best, with judges deciding who'd pass the test. The mayor, Sir Flatus, with his pompous air, declared a fart festival in the town square. People came from places near and far to witness the farting stars.
There was Fanny McPuff from the neighbouring town, whose farts could lift her clear off the ground.
And Sir Windy Wilkins, a refined old chap, could fart a tune and tip his cap. The highlight was the fart orchestra, with instruments powered by rear-born Vista. The trumpets blared with a mighty gust, and the flutes would toot with a gentle thrust. Trombones and tubas, all in tune, created a melody under the moon. People danced and clapped in delight to the farting symphony that lasted all night.
But one year something went awry. A stranger arrived with a suit and tie. He claimed to have a magical cure to end the farts, so strong and pure. He offered pills that had stopped the toots, no more poots in tailored suits.
The townsfolk, curious, took the bait, and soon they found their farts abate. At first, the silence was quite a shock. No more toots around the clock. But soon the town felt dull and bland, without the music of their windy band. They missed the joy of a hearty toot, and the laughter it would bring to boot. They realized then, in quiet dismay, that their farts had chased the gloom away.
With a heavy heart, I decided to make a brand new start.
He ditched the pills and ate some beans, and soon was farting like a well-oiled machine. The others followed, one by one, eating foods that made their tummies fun. The town's delight was soon restored, with farts aplenty they never bored.
The stranger left in sheer defeat, his silent pills now obsolete.
The town of Tootville, back in form, resumed its life of windy norm. And so they farted, loud and proud, creating laughter in every crowd, for they knew that farts, though crude and crass, were a funny part of the human gas. So, here's to farts, a natural art that brings us joy and warms the heart. In Tootville, they knew it best, that a good laugh comes from the chest, or the butt at least. If you liked the fart, don't forget to like and subscribe for more farts.